Hey guys, we're on Roots week 4, day 4. Today's passage comes from Romans chapter 5, verses 12 through 17. I'm just going to read verse 17 right quick, but I'll encourage you to read the whole thing yourself. It says, since by the one man's trespass death reigned through that one man, how much more will those who receive the overflow of grace and the gift of righteousness reign in life through the one man, Jesus Christ? On the whole, this whole passage running from verse 12 to 17 is, in my opinion, a pretty tricky one to interpret. I still kind of have a lot of questions about it and certain things that I'm trying to understand about it. But I think that the end is pretty crystal clear. Through one man, that is Adam, we were all imprisoned in sin. We were all to suffer the consequence of sin, which is death. But through the one man, Jesus Christ, we have eternal life as a free gift given to us. You know, it's often asked, how is it fair that that we all are made sinners because of what Adam did way back when? How is that fair to us? Because we weren't in the garden, we didn't take from the tree. Why is it that I'm suffering the consequences for that? And I mean, just to be honest, I think that's a tough question to answer because it really doesn't seem very fair. But it's also not exactly fair that through one man's obedience, the work of Jesus Christ, we all have eternal life. And so that's not exactly, fair either. We're getting something that we don't necessarily deserve because of what Jesus did. And now the choice is sort of put back in our court again. We can either align ourselves with Adam and his sin and the death that will, come about because of that, or we can align ourselves with Jesus Christ and find eternal life on the basis of what he did. And so, obviously, I think there's an obvious choice to make there. We have to choose between what we will have. Is this fair? Is it not? It doesn't really matter to me. The choice is now in our court. The ball's in our court. We can pick. Do we want to align ourselves with sin, or do we want to align ourselves with life? That's what the exchange is all about. We're exchanging death for life. So today, choose life. Choose to follow Jesus. Choose to make the choices and the actions that create life, abundant life, as God intended us to have it, not to make the choices that result in death.